Good day, fellow citizens of Emerald City. I'm Dirkle, and this is my survival let's play. In the last episode, we built this big melon and pumpkin farm, and it's been working nicely. We've been getting plenty of emeralds from this boy. Big build, used a lot of materials, but it's all done now, thankfully. If you've been watching the series up until this point, you know we'll be building, and we're going to be building something around here. But I thought before we built, we could perhaps do some exploring. So I think it's about time we go take on the dragon. And there's just a few things that we'll need to do before that. We probably won't fight the dragon today. But one thing is we need a good bow, which I believe we can now get if we combine this bow and this bow. So we've been doing a little bit of enchanting. There we go. Power 5. Could have punch 2 on there, but other than that, that's a pretty good bow. So now I don't need to carry around all of these arrows. We've got infinity. That is good. And I've also been collecting zombie villagers. And I think we got another one there. So these guys, they come and attack me during the night. I kill all of the other zombies and keep these guys. So I think we'll cure these guys. Already been brewing up the splash potion of weakness. There we go, got the achievement. And we've got a couple golden apples. So why don't we start off with our good deed and cure these guys. Get some nice discounted trades. Get the zombie doctor achievement as well. And finally this guy. There we go. So we just need to wait around until we get the achievement for curing them, which shouldn't take too long. And whilst we're doing that, let's maybe make up some eyes of ender, because I think we've got enough, more than enough ender pearls. And look, I already had 6 in my inventory. I've been killing lots of endermen. Maybe 7. And we're going to find the stronghold, I think, by going through the nether like speedrunners have been doing recently. So we'll dig 200 blocks or so away in one direction, and then we'll throw some eyes of ender. Hopefully we'll find it nice and quickly, and then we can take on the baddies in the stronghold, fill up the holes, and then I'll get some obsidian now. I'll get some obsidian whilst these guys are curing up, so we can build a nether portal wherever it is, so we can get quick access. Here we go, zombie doctor was there. Just got the achievement, that didn't take too long. He's not cured yet. Who cured? This guy. Aha, this guy was he's from the village. So I had actually traded with him. I got some redstone from him. He must have got infected during the night. He'd been lingering around here for a while. He's not got a job, and we're just waiting on this guy. Come on, you're taking your time. Now I don't know about jobs for these guys, because we've got most of the villagers that we're using at the moment over at the village. So maybe down in the comments let me know what would be the best to give these jobs to. See, we've got the melon and pumpkin farm, so maybe it's a good idea to trade with them for emeralds, but we're not doing too bad on the emerald front at the moment. Every time we go over there we get about 3-4 stacks of emeralds. So hurry up and cure, and what we'll do is we'll go to the nether now, go 200 blocks away. I've got 14 obsidian with me, that will be plenty. There he is, he's cured. They should all be safe there. Yeah, let's head off to the nether and let's find this stronghold. So here's our portal in the nether. It's minus 25, so I think we've explored that way, I've done some quartz mining off in that way, so I've not been this side. So we might as well couple some exploring with this. So we'll see what's over this side. We'll just dig through here, I think high up in the nether. And we're just going to go maybe 200 blocks this way, collecting quartz on the way, of course. Give us some levels, and also the quartz itself, which I'm hoping to use for some building. And we'll just dig as far this way as we can. You never know, we might even find some ancient debris. Until we get about 200 blocks, and then we'll set up a portal to the overworld. It's about 200, I think. So maybe a little bit more. But why not? Let's build the portal here. Inventory is filled up with junk. Let's go there. Of course. Of course. Thankfully I've got a quick pickaxe. Now I think I've got enough. I'm going to add the corners. Why not? Can I get that corner in? Yeah, I can get that corner in. Right, and I should have flint and steel. There it is. Right, place your bets. Where are we going to come out? A portal that was really high up in the sky has brought me out. I don't know what level. 45? Okay, it's not that far. Well, I'm going to take this down. Pinch the obsidian here. We'll dig our way up onto the surface. And in fact, we can see what biome we're in. Snowy mountains. Okay, it might be a bit of a digging spree to get us out. Yeah, let me dig myself out of here and we'll get a glimpse of our surroundings. Okay, it's definitely a snowy mountain here. Thankfully there's a village over there because I didn't bring anything with me, and we're going to need a bed. Wonderful night's sleep. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, I might actually steal some... Who's shooting at me? How dare you? Thank you. I'm going to steal some of this ice whilst I'm here actually, because I could use that in some redstone stuff. So let me switch to my silk touch. I didn't, I switched to my fortune. RIP ice. Let's make our first eye of ender and see in what direction is this going to send us. Has that gone? Oh, okay, perfect. So straight over this way, and I guess we'll follow that. In fact, what direction are we going in? Okay, so we'll go over here maybe, maybe 100 blocks. It's normally about 1600. Oh, that was a funny noise. I don't know what that noise was. We got an ice spikes biome here, which is nice. I do not mind that at all. That is a great find. Right, 2,500 blocks. Sure, finally. Finally we're going back on ourselves. Okay, so it's somewhere not too far from here. This has to be the one, please. Oh, that is perfect. Okay. Don't know where that's gone. Oh, it's here. So maybe just somewhere down here. Let's just dig straight down. 8. I don't know the layouts of these things very well. So it always takes me a long while. In fact, let's get those in the offhand. I really didn't bring enough torches. I spy. So where are we? Over this way. Prison. Oh god. Be gone, creeper. Is that an abandoned mine shaft? Maybe. Christ. Okay, let's try through here. God, this place is awful. I go in here. Jiminy Rickets. Thanks for that. Only just made that bridge. Oh. I must have come through past this a few times. Here it is. Okay, that's good. What's round here? Oh, that's why it was blocked off other than that door. Okay, perfect, so we got it. Let's do this as is customary. And I think I want to keep the silverfish spawner. So I don't have enough eyes of ender to open it because it's a no eye. But that's fine. Actually, do you know what? These... Come here. Oh, there are a few of you. I wouldn't mind getting a silverfish head. Oh my goodness. That is a concern. Wowzers. Okay, that's a bit frightening. Right, yeah, for the meantime we're gonna get rid of this one. There's other ones to be had. And we'll build a portal, we'll see where that takes us, I guess. Right, portal built, screenshot coordinates. And let's go. We'll see where we go back into the nether. We know we just need one more eye of ender to be able to go to the end, which we'll probably do in the next episode. And we'll get on with other things around the base now, I think. We are back and we're at the world's worst XP farm. But I need some building materials. Oh my god, those prices are awful. And I need building materials and XP, so we're gonna get both of those now. And no. Stop hiding off. I need a real... Oh god, everything's so expensive. Why is none of your trades reset? Okay, well I'm probably going to have to hang around here for a while until their trades reset. We can do the melons though for now. And yeah, I'll pick up some levels and then... It is good for levels. And then we can get on to some building. I think I have some enchantments I want to do as well, if I can get the levels. Thank God I'm done with those villagers. Level 23, that's not too bad. So I'm going to enchant a sword, I think. Well, I've got a sword. It's pretty good, looting 3. It's only got sharpness 4 and no sweeping edge. I enchanted one in between episodes that seems to have sharpness 4 as well, so that would make it sharpness 5. It has sweeping edge, but the drawback, unfortunately, is that it has knockback, which I don't hate. It's good for creepers, but it's... Is that any cheaper? 23. It's all I've got levels for, so I can't name it, but we will name it later. That will do for sword. So sword and bow, ready for the enderdragon. Armour, protection 4, protection 4, protection 4, and feather falling 4. So we are more than set for the dragon. I don't even think we'll worry about potions, but we'll worry about the dragon another day, because in today's episode we got more building to do, and it involves all of these bits here and possibly some more bits, and we're going to build a station, a train station, which is going to be where our nether portal goes, and maybe some other bits in the future, but at the moment we've only built one block round here, so we only need the station for the nether portal at the time. And it's perfect, because this is world spawn, where this horrendous pole of dirt is, which I think might come down today. We'll mark it with something else, maybe a diamond block or something. And so it'll be perfect for, if you die, you come out right by the station. And we'll put a little ATM in there with the ender chest. Just everything that you'd need to get set up in case you die and the bed's obstructed, which I don't even know where my bed is. So yeah, I think we've got everything together that we need for the exterior and the interior. We're going to do a little bit of redstone in there, but I think we ought to get that music rolling and get the time lapse started. comments. What do you think? I don't really like it, if I'm honest. I like the palette that we've used, but I'm just not too happy with how it's come together. I added these metal bars in to try and add some detail to make it look like maybe it gets closed up at night or when trains aren't going. But it fits the purpose. I want it to be simple, not too simple, but it's okay. What I do like is the road, and I think that's really helped us improve our footprint around here. I've taken away the spawn tower and replaced it with a diamond block, as I said, so that is the spawn point of the world. And in typical Dirkle fashion, I have completed the interior off camera, so let's go take a look at that. We come on through here. So it's not particularly well lit up in here, but it's all unspawnable blocks in. We've got our train times up here, which I've tried to do with some banners. I think it looks fairly similar to how it looks in the train stations, at least here in the UK. And then we've got our ticket machine here, which is really just our ender chest that has garbage in it at the moment. And then it goes down here, so down some stairs, round the corner, where it goes down into... As we're a bit further down, we now... Why did I do that? We've got the stone bricks with the chiselled stone bricks as sort of the border. So we're all brick up here, except for around the bottom. Down here into the stone, but we've kept the design with the floor. The ceiling, we've got these metal support beams with iron. Trapdoors, and we've got some carpet on top of the trapdoors and some jack-o'-lanterns on the iron blocks for the lighting. I want it to be quite dim and dark in here. So come down here, we have a little barrier to get through. So you must have your Oyster card with you, or your train ticket for those non-southerners, and it pops open. You just come around here, press the button, get your card back in, you can leave. Which I quite like this design, so that if I want to leave it open, I can. Now there's not an item filter on there. I could have put an item filter on to make sure that it had to be this particular item, but I thought it's not a multiplayer server. It doesn't need to be. It's just me. It's just for a bit of effect, and also I might come from the Nether without that particular item, or I might die and need to rush back and get my stuff, and that way I don't need to have the specific item with me. It's just for effect, but we'll try and do it to keep up the mystery. Let's go down. I'll show you the redstone. It's all very simple stuff. So what blocks have I got? So I probably could have done this better by doing it in the middle, maybe, if I'd had room. I'm not too sure I would have. But this wasn't the design I'd planned, but basically you can see here it's open now because there's an item in this dropper which has a comparator going straight into the repeater, because that only gives off a signal of 1, so we have to have the repeater. That powers this block, which powers this redstone, which goes back in through a repeater into the block that has a redstone torch in it. This line also powers along here, which comes here, powers this block again, which has the redstone dust and the repeater going in to make sure it opens both sides. And so obviously that's mirrored on each side to make sure that they both open. I got quite excited when I made it. I thought, oh, this is a really elegant system, and then I realised that it was only one side of the barrier opening up and I wanted both, so we fixed that. Anyway, we're through now, so we'll come around this side, we'll take out our card, and that's it. I need to do something with the ceiling over here. It's too plain. I want it to look like this, so I'll change that around. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the interior of this and how that's worked out. And then also, yeah, let's discuss the road. So the road is all lower half slabs. It's all unspawnable. Now I know I want this block surrounded by road, but I put the curb in over here just well, just because really. But there's probably going to be roads. The road will probably carry on that way, maybe carry on that way as well. So just put it in here for now, but I think it gives a real nice perspective of the city from what's quickly becoming a city. I won't say we're quite a city status yet. We're at one city block, but yeah, it's starting to come nicely together with all of the height variation, and here we can see all 4 buildings that we've done today. So I'm really happy with how it's turning out as a whole. This thing, I don't know, give me some comments, tell me what I can do to improve it. I had plans for up here. I wanted to make it look a bit more train station-y with some blue and red, but when I put it in, it looked awful, so I took it out, and now they're just really plain looking areas. So let me know if you have any thoughts of how we can jazz this up, because we're going to have lots of these stations around for transporting things. So it's probably a good idea that we get a better design on what we have here. But I think that's going to be everything for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Bye.